So the next thing is, what is the attention on this platform? Okay, it's one thing to have a great product, but you need to have the attention. It needs to be growing. This is where I was critical of Snapchat. This is why the stock price after the IPO took a huge hit. Instagram copied them extremely successfully with their stories product, and that led to a decline in user growth, a significant decline. Snapchat was growing rapidly its user base, and that basically screeched to a halt about last year, and that's why the stock plummeted. That's why financials weren't as good as people thought, and that personally, ruined my excitement for the company. As I was like, if they can't keep the attention on their platform, then this entire flywheel, the entire bull thesis, will sort of fall apart. So that's an important thing to keep, to think about when you're investing in these social media companies is if the attention's not there, the business model is going to collapse from the inside out, and I think that's a very real possibility you have to contend with. That's why these networks like Vine can get so big so quickly and then die so quickly as well. So anyway, the point is, we've seen a key turning point. Last quarter, Snapchat reported their biggest net DAU ads since Instagram Stories launched. Over 200 million people using the platform on average every day in the quarter. This is a record DAU. So basically, we've seen that trend tick back up, and we've seen a reversal in the momentum of Snapchat, and now they are growing again. It looks like they have fended off Instagram, really found their niche, and have actually survived and are now have resumed growth. So this is a huge thing that gets me excited about the company. I think people aren't getting into it. I think the general consensus is that Snapchat's dying or it's not popular, but when you look at the numbers, the engagement and users are actually growing, and these 200 million people are spending 30 minutes per day on average on Snapchat. I mean, the amount of attention on this platform is huge. Not to mention the demographic you're hitting with Snapchat. You're hitting people who love their phones, who are addicted to tech, who are like 18 to 34, maybe even a little younger. So I think this is the sweet spot of the demographic of cultural influencers and sort of thought leaders and tastemakers of a generation, which is why, although you may think their spending power is less, I think their influence and their value to advertisers is extremely high.